And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic. And then on Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz. Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
Anthony Edwards is on the rise. Karl Anthony Towns said, quote, he already has the talent. We all knew that when we drafted him. But he just wants it. And he has that thing. Something you can't teach. It has to be built in. Asked of a ceiling, Edwards says, quote, I don't think I have one. I can be as good as anyone. Brian?
Oh, tremendous, Allie. Thank you. Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the so-called mid-season form?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's about the personnel. Is somebody coming off an injury? How many new additions do you have? Is the coaching staff new? Different teams have different attitudes when it comes to the early part of the schedule. But for several, this is sort of an extended preseason working things out.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Thompson's shot is off. McDaniels against Wiggins. Pass to Conley. Over Curry. The shot by Conley, no good. Wiggins outside. Now here's Thompson. Here's Curry. He's guarded by Conley. From the wing. And there's Curry on the assist by Thompson.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Towns, a screen on Thompson. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Outside McDaniels. Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. This one for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, this ability of Karl Anthony Towns to knock down threes makes him even more dangerous on the post. He's got such a well-rounded offensive game.
Now here's Curry. He just could not put it together in that loss to the Clippers. Up and over Conley. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got his second basket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Towns. In his last outing with 12 points. 6 to shoot. Pass to McDaniels. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Outside Edwards. To the wing, right side. Wiggins against Conley. Shoots over Wiggins. The shot by Conley. No good. The Warriors trailing. Wiggins passes to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Tries from 6 feet. And the shot goes down.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
to the middle. Towns passes to McDaniels. Off target from three-point range.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Now Green. From deep. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Stephen Curry, number one.
This guy is just lights out from the line. He demonstrated that last season and really hurt teams whenever they fouled him.
Wiggins against McDaniels. Here's Towns. And the bucket is good. Towns has got 7.
Well, we're talking 6'11", 240-plus pounds. Karl Anthony Towns carves out space in the paint. Good night.
Back to Curry. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
Towns is screened on Green. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Curry.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Curry. Looney the screen. Jacks up with 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's McDaniels. Outside Edwards. With the fadeaway. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 9.
I just love the ball move.
Pass to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Now Towns. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Thompson passes to Green. Here's Looney. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Wiggins for 3. That shot off the mark. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And the basket by Looney.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Conley against Curry. Now here's Towns. Defense is right there. It's not going to go for him.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Looney passes to Curry from behind the arc. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. completely new group here for the Warriors. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Milton subbed in for Mike Conley. Now Paul, down low. Shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Reed. Right side Anderson. Outside Milton. Tries to snap the cold streak. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Gary Payton second.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Anderson covers. Shoots from 12. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Alexander Walker. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Payton with it. No good. A bit long that time. For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Here's Alexander Walker. Reed, a screen on Payton to the paint. A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And here's Payton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 4-3. Minnesota with a rebound.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Pass to Edwards. Milton for 3. No luck on that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Reed. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Sinks it from distance. Alexander Walker's got 5 points.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Dubs. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a switch here. Carter Williams is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Alexander Walker. Edwards with it. Over Payton. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Anderson.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Here's Carter Williams. Goes up from the top of the key. Right side, Paul. Payton with a screen on Milton. Paul passes to Payton. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Anthony Edwards. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Gary Payton, the second. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Now here's Edwards. Coming off a 22-point game against Oklahoma City.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Now here's Milton. They lead by 7. It's tipped.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Right wing. A minute 6 left in the opening quarter. Basket's good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Edwards. Reed, good. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Carter Williams. .34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Good on the shot.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Edwards. Oh, okay then. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Carter Williams. Six on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
At the line for the Dubs. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And so the first quarter is in the books. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 6. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Oh no, just made another one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors
for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Mike Conley. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, it is so obvious that shooting with range comes naturally to Stephen Curry, but that's hours upon hours of shooting the basketball to get there.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Conley. Here's Alexander-Walker, down to 5 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside, and it's hammered home by Green.
Well, Green likes to push the pace, that's for sure. Great at making his way up the court and getting to the right spot.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Green against Towns. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Curry with it, now guarded by McDaniels. Wiggins for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, right now, Andrew Wiggins understanding in the catch and shoot, they can't guard him.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Towns. Green covering. Fades and shoots. Towns can't get it to go.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And here's Curry. Takes the 3. He can't get it to go. Now Conley. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Here's Towns. Green covering. And there's Towns on the assist by Conley. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
One thing that's defined Mike Conley's career in the NBA is his mastery and understanding of the point guard position. Don't sleep on his athleticism now either, though. Vertical at the combine was 40.5 inches. Folks, not a lot of people achieve that number.
Thompson, he's checked in for Moody.
Klay Thompson.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And if you know about Conley's family, you know where he gets his athletic ability.
Well, we know Mike Sr. is a gold medalist in the triple jump. He's in the track and field Hall of Fame. No wonder Mike Jr. can jump out of the gym.
And he gets that one. And now it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Curry against Conley. Now here's Curry. He's closely guarded. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's McDaniels. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. McDaniels got 5 now.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Wiggins. Looney with the ball. Defended by Gobert. Green with the ball. The 3 from Curry. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Assisted by
Conley's got 5 assists tonight.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Looney. Wiggins with it. Thompson outside. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. The 4th spot held by Minnesota.
Well, talk about rim protection. Last season they were patrolling the paint, rejecting shots at will.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Now Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Thompson, a screen on McDaniels. And the Warriors miss again.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Now Towns. Green covering. Shoots from the block. And it's in. Off the glass. Towns has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, there's a level of assertiveness and aggressiveness that Karl Anthony Towns is bringing to the game right now, sending a very distinct message to the defense. You better sharpen up.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
one more time for the BS record.
Checked in for the Warriors. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves on D. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Pass to Conley, launches a 3, and another 3 from Minnesota.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Curry finds Wiggins to stop the run. And again, no good by Golden State.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Conley with the ball. Towns with the ball. He's got 17. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Klay Thompson. The Warriors have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Wiggins outside. Pass to Paul. Wiggins outside. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Thompson. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Because of his size and position inside the painted area, Klay Thompson is a real threat.
Towns, a screen on Curry. Pass to Towns. The 3 ball. Drops in the 3. Towns has got 20.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And here is Green. Here's Wiggins. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, Wiggins, young in his career, but he's already giving lots of defenders headaches night after night.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Paul. Anderson covers. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Outside Milton. Outside Edwards. And here's Reed. Back to Edwards. Fires the 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Pass to Wiggins. The 3. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves shooting the rock at 58%. Reed sets a screen. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. It's been all Timberwolves. Now here's Milton. 9 points for him in his last game. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Reed defending. Thompson outside. There's the 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Thompson against Edwards. From deep. Can't get it to drop. The Warriors go the other way with it. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Thompson outside. Down low. A shot from the mid-range. That's good on the jumper. He has 6.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
So it's Minnesota now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Milton. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Paul. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. 1:07 left in the second period. Kicks it out to Anderson. Let's go with a 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Reed's got 6 points.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Here's Thompson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Fades. And Milton pulls it down.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
McDaniels passes to Reed. Over Paul. Reed, good. Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Reed.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Now Edwards. Outside McDaniels. And so it's Minnesota. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. So they're forcing someone else to beat him. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, or we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Golden State Warriors.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it on me. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead on the schedule. And as we look ahead on our schedule, is there anything fun you guys are really looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Shaq making some more bad predictions. That's always fun for me.
Don't lie to the people at home, Kenneth Cornelius Bailey. Shaq Stradamus is never wrong about anything.
Well, I mean, I checked my notes, but we'd be here a long time.
Whatever.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors 5. And for the Warriors, they're shooting only 42%. Thompson finds Curry. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Curry. Towns against Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Looney. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Kevon Looney, shooting 1.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They led the game at one point by 20. And here's Edwards outside. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Now Wiggins. Clock at 6. Thompson, a screen on McDaniels. Lets it go from 11. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, there's that in-between game, right? Wiggins silky smooth from the start.
Edwards against Thompson. Stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. Conley against Curry. Green, a screen. Wiggins passes to Looney. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Conley against Curry. Pass to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Another miss by Minnesota.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
And he makes the first.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And so Curry nails both of them. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys. Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And here's Thompson for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Edwards against Thompson. Picked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Outside, Green. Out to Thompson. Here's the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. Let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The Warriors, second.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside Edwards, pass to Towns, picked by Gobert. Trying to get back on track. Deflected. Green with the ball. And here's Curry. Here's Carter Williams. Green with a screen on Edwards. Here's Carter Williams. Again, the Warriors score.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Towns. Out to the right wing. For three, Conley. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Puts up a three. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards, a pass to Conley. The shot's good. Conley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Pass to Looney. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Conley. Looney, a screen on Conley. Curry. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Sometimes it simply doesn't matter how good your defense is against Steph Curry. This guy is determined to finish.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Pass to Carter Williams. Green with a screen on Edwards. Here's Carter Williams. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Conley. To the inside. Towns against Green. Towns passes to Conley. Shoots over Curry. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Gobert against Curry. Here's Carter Williams. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Carter Williams. He's got 5. Looney, a screen on Conley. Curry finds Looney. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And Minnesota calls time here. So both teams changing it up here.
Once again, Warriors 15.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside, Anderson. Over to the wing. Now here's Towns. The D's right on him. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And that one falls for Towns.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns, one of those 5 men that you can play in a big lineup, you can play in a small lineup. Because of the diversity of his offensive game, you can mix his spots on the floor. So important.
Here's Carter Williams. 5 points in the game. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Of course, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health more than ever before. And players are taking the lead and raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front.
Now here's Towns. 25 points in the game. It's good. Towns has got 7 points for the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Carter Williams, covered by Milton. Milton with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Paul's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Chris Paul.
Warriors on D, trailing by 13. Now here's Anderson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Towns a screen on Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Anderson. Again, the Timberwolves score. The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Reed defending. To end the run. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Well, this is what you're hoping to see. A level of dominance on the defensive end by Towns sends that shot back.
Milton, no good. And for the Warriors, they're shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Reed defending. Launches it. The shot no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Towns. Reed with it. For 3. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
He gets it in there.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Milton passes to Reed. Fader on the way. The rebound by Payton. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Now Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 14 feet away. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Reed a screen on Paul. Pass to Towns. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Towns has got 9 points in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Alexander Walker, and counted from 19 feet away. Alexander Walker's got 7 points in the game. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
So both teams making some changes here. .59 seconds left in the third. Payton finds Paul. Looking to get it going. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Towns. And they pick up 2. Towns has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Reed defending. Back to Payton. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Thompson. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the stripe.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Just picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind it. So we got to get solid defensively.
Boy, he is not happy with his team's aggressiveness on defense. Coach Kerr calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They need to if they want to win this one.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Timberwolves. Edwards and Anderson fill out the perimeter. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Here's Conley. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Reid, a screen on Curry. Conley passes to Reid. And the basket is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Thompson against Edwards. Pass to Looney. Now Thompson. Outside, Green. The 3 from Curry. Edwards pulls it in.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
To the left side wing. Conley against Curry. And that one's good from Conley.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Conley against Curry. Green with a screen on Conley. Curry passes to Looney. Here's Wiggins. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Looney's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time his teammates, they really have to step up.
Now here's Edwards. Reid finds Edwards from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Thompson passes to Curry. Green with a screen on Gobert. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And it's Green missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Anderson. To the middle. Shoots a fadeaway. And Reid with a basket on the assist by Anderson. Anderson's got 3 assists tonight. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Thompson, a screen on Conley. Curry, no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Curry against Conley. Role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, B.A., what's great is it's not just player development, it's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Edwards with it. Back to Conley. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Curry. Wiggins outside. Looney the screen. Another shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul, Rudy Gobert. First personal foul.
McDaniels is checked in for Anderson.
At the line for the Warriors, Kevon Looney. At the line for 1.
they're doing some good work at the line this half.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Conley against Curry. Conley passes to Reed. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. Another miss by Minnesota.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Looney. Wiggins passes to Green. Back to Wiggins. The three. Rebound Minnesota. 22 was their biggest lead. McDaniels with it. Now Thompson defending. Green against Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Nails the wide open jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Looney, a screen on Conley. The three from Curry. The offensive rebound. And the basket by Looney.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
But to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Conley. Reed for three. Doesn't go in. Third miss out of 9 shots. Here's Thompson. Oh, and Reed with a block. Edwards against Looney. Looney with some nice D. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Wiggins from long range. The second effort. And Looney with the lay-in. Looney's got 20.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Conley against Curry. And here's Edwards outside. Rebounded by Green.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Wiggins outside. Here's Curry. That one off the back iron and out. Well, the Timberwolves shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Conley passes to Reed. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 8 now on the night. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Timberwolves making a change here. Towns is checked in. And here's Curry. Six on the shot clock. Green with a screen on Conley. Outside, Green. Off target with the three for Minnesota. They've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Towns. And here's Reed. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Reed's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Here's Looney. Reed defending. Fade away. The shot by Looney, no good.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Pass to Conley. Back to Towns. Towns double team. Three-pointer. And another three for Minnesota.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Green with a screen on Conley. The three from Curry. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 5 rebounds in the game. That one's good for 2.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Curry. Thompson with a screen. To stop the drought. Rebound Minnesota. McDaniels got 5 rebounds in the game. And Doris, Commissioner Silver has expressed a desire to ensure star players participate in a full complement of games. What's the answer here?
I think, B.A., a couple things come to mind. There's been a long discussion about whether you can shorten the regular season. That obviously impacts revenue generated, so I'm not sure you'd go there. The league could also structure contracts to incentivize games played.
Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Here's Towns. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Shooting from Minnesota, Karl Anthony Towns. 1 shot.
One shot.
Here's Thompson. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
Some changes for Minnesota. Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker comes in for Anthony Edwards. And Milton subbed in for Conley. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Karl Anthony Towns.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Shooting 1.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Outside Milton. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Moody. Here's Carter Williams. Anderson covers. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Almost converts despite the contact.
The line for the Warriors. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Milton. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight.